Hi Sharks, my name is Kelly Lachance and I am here today to present you a revolutionary app. It's called Go Get It. Have you ever been in a grocery store unable to find the product of your choice or anything as a matter of fact because things are relocated, you're actually in a different store than you usually go to? Well, I have the solution for you, and that's the Go Get It. Sharks, I am here looking for a $150,000 investment for 10% equity in my company. Who will be the shark to invest with me?
Whoa, don't we have Amazon anymore? Do people even shop anymore?
Well, that's actually a pretty valid point, but I'm going to have to tell you here today, David. Actually, according to a survey that has been conducted, about 90% of the customers in New York, New Jersey, Miami, as well as LA, which, as you know, are pretty big cities and have a lot of money, prefer to go actually get their grocery stores in store because it allows them a better control over the quality.
Whoa, how do you get companies to tell you where the products are located? Is your app functioning?
Yeah, so currently our app is functioning. It has been running for 3 months, and we have major players such as Whole Foods, as well as Shop and Stop and Morton Williams, all participating to provide us with their inventory maps. And that way we can provide the information in our app. And we also have a sales side of that application for the companies to update their products as they go. So that makes it easy for both the user and the company to apply the product.
What is your user base?
What's your customer acquisition cost?
So at the moment we only have 600 customer, and I think that is due to the fact that we've only been running for 3 months. And our customer acquisition cost is $15.
Whoa, that's a lot of cost.
So who's invested in your company at this point, and are you even making profit, if any at all?
So at the moment, I have been the only person to invest in my company. I've made a total of $100,000 investment, out of which 50,000 were a loan.
Well, that's good news.
Yes, well, at least I am the sole proprietary, sorry, excuse my French,
Proprietary.
of this company. However, we have made $50,000 of profit from advertising, and every time someone uses our app to shop, we collect 1% of the total profit of the check.
So far, do you have many users? And acquisition cost is kind of crazy. You already wasted a lot of money, 100% of your own cash. With that much profit, with that much money invested, how do you plan to make a profit?
Well, we care about money. How are you going to use our money to make us rich?
Well, so I have already been in contact with bigger players for which I cannot disclose the name at the moment. But I would be sure that you would very much like to hear it at some point if we do collaboration or something. And would you repeat your question? I'm sorry.
Again, how are we going to make money on this? And
Yes, so I'm sorry. Actually, I plan, as I mentioned earlier, we would be collecting 1% of the profits we would collect 1% of the total amount spent from the customers, and I plan to develop the app further so that we can have all the competitors in that same app comparing and contrasting the prices of the same product of the stores within your 5-mile range.
wow, you're trying to go up against Amazon. Do you compare yourself to Jeff Bezos? How are you going to compete with him?
Well, I like to think that I can be that smart, and I bet you I am, but
Have you been to business school?
no, I have not been to business school, I'm sorry, but I have a chemistry background, which I can see is a little different from maybe what you're looking for. However, I do come from a family that has a family business, so I was raised into that.
For one, you fail in your justification. Two, you have no business knowledge on how to run a business. For this reason, I'm out.
Well, David, I'm sorry to hear that. I would have liked to do business with you.
Okay, so I've actually run into this kind of problem before. I've had issues going to the grocery store and getting items. So I've been thinking about your offer, and I think you kind of had a good solution to this.
Well, yes, I believe so too.
Are you really crazy, Audrey? You're going to go into this? This is a joke.
But, I'm not quite sure how you could really be asking for $150,000 in investment when you've only made about 1/3 of that in profit. And so I'm going to make you a different offer. I'm going to offer you $100,000 for a 40% equity.
I hear your offer. However, would you consider maybe $150,000 investment for 20% equity?
No, I'm sorry, and you have to understand, I'm telling you this, is that your investment, we need to work with app developers, and we've been working with app developers from Uber, from Snapchat, so we have a really good team. And for me to ask them to help us, it requires my connections and my time. And I know what it takes to bring your company to the next level, but you really, really need to make us a better offer than what you've given.
How about $150,000 in investment, and I will give you 25% equity.
You came here for our help, but you're putting an offer on the table that we really can't come to agreement to. So my last offer is, how about $150,000 for 35% equity?
I am sorry, but I don't think I can give you that. I've already actually put so much of my time, and the app is already up and running, and as you've seen, we've made $50,000 just from advertising, so I believe you can really bring that up. And I've already accepted to give you more than 15% equity than I had planned to.
Well, Kelly, better luck next time. We're out of here.
Thank you, Sharks. You'll see one day you'll use Go Get It.
Bye.